Okay. There's gonna be no interest right now. I'm gonna be explaining right now as my real voice. I'm gonna explain about my squad, known as the Sandwolf team. Originally, it was supposed to be the Sandal team, but it's the Sandwolf. Um, Let me give you a backstory about how we are as a squad. This is way before the Operation Overheat and other stuff that we've gone through. Um, During my years being general of the War Dogs military, um, three three commanders had a meeting of me becoming a commander because I had been got more experience being being a strategist and supporting getting infos and every getting helping out fight for a long time. So they had a discussion. Now those two commanders was are about to be retired because due to they have been there longer than everyone else, and one of them was a friend of mine a friend and a mentor that I looked up to. Not really looked up to, but the guy who just taught me how to become a commander again. They had a discussion saying that in order to have, in order to, they want me to, let's say they want me to have a squad to keep like keep themselves safe or keep me, keep me there. Not keep me, like keep me safe the most, or keep me having a good team that surrounds me. Um, the commanders just had a whole bunch of lists of people that have high rank abilities, high rank the skills, but and they just send it out from each and every file. My friend, he says that he had this feeling that he's not gonna the people that they gave him is not gonna be enough because he knows that my ability is just way too OP, like too overpowered. That my rank and my ability is just way too much. That not even the people they pick is gonna keep him up. So he decided that if none of them interested him, then he makes the options. So at that certain time, they had one of their scouts to let him check on who these guys are, if they're feeling, their abilities and all. And I was right. He was right because none of them reached complex or my strategy to help or balance this the military. So I decided, let me make my own. Um, it went perfectly well, and some of the commander was not surprised. No, actually, I'm lying to myself. One commander was not surprised, was my friend. The other two were surprised because the people they gave was the sign they gave him was the one that was supposed to be the outmatched. No, the problem is they don't realize that you're going by skill of how I appear. You're not going by what's through me. And David, yeah, here's the first hand. David knows it, and he's like, he's way beyond those guys. He would just knock them out for 2 seconds. So he's like, now he just gave me the opportunity to pick a squad. So if you're looking at the picture right now, that's the squad of my team, the Sand Wolves team. These guys, we are more of like the high rank abilities of the high ranks and leaders of all the War Dogs, and it's kind of amazing that people just see that and how I picked these three people were very impressive, and it's kind of amazing that I got them in. So let me explain about these guys. One of them you already know, one person you already know, and that's Nira the Bat, the mother of Rouge the Bat. I'm gonna say this. I'm very impressed that a while ago, I can tell why Nira has this. No, Rouge has the same type of behavior as Nira because she does this. She's like the best way to mess with a male, even to mess with a male person. Like, especially me, she likes doing that to me because she will tend to flirt to think of a one situation to say, and she'll get that to my head, and I'm just like, oh my god, okay. I'm gonna hell if you stop, and I always said that. um, how I got her to join my crew, it was a bet before. We had to fought each other to see who was strong and skilled. If I lose, if she won, if I get knocked out, I'll be like her plaything, which is so stupid. I thought that's not gonna fucking happen. Okay, you wanna be? That's not gonna happen. All right, I'll take that. I'll take your word for it. But if I win, it's she's a part of my rank. The funny thing, this fight took like we fought like a minute and a half, cause I told her I'm not giving up. I'm not gonna give up on this fight. And I smiled because I told her that the reason why I won, I told her that it's funny that I'm not fighting at my full potential. And she said, what are you talking about? What are you talking about you're not fighting your full potential? Um, because I'm matching your skills, I'm matching your ability point by point. Which, by the way, she is very handled. She can really handle her abilities. She can handle herself. I mean, that's how good she is. And if I compared it to Rouge, I haven't fought her. I haven't sparred with Rouge yet. But if I do, if my prediction is right, her daughter, just like exactly her mother, they both are great to handle. They can handle their fight. But Nira is just like, holy cow, she can handle all. She can handle defend herself, but also she has that spine ability to skills. Yeah, that would have resonate during that time. But so during that time, she said, "Pull up your ability, raise up, man. Don't rely on it much. Don't hold back." I'm like, "Are you sure?" I gave her that one warning. Are you sure? So yeah. So okay, I dodged her attack and I hit her neck with just one hit on the neck to pass out. So I basically won. It was so funny. I didn't want to do it, but she wanted to know who was what. I was like, okay. So that's why I got her as my rank, and I'm very happy I was very happy I knew a spy agent or like a spy or anyone with ability to get something we need to figure out what's going on or what they try to use it for. I mean, Mira is just so amazing. She got the ability to do it, and I'm very happy I had her. Of course, she can tend to piss me off. Knuckles, if you're hearing this, you're not alone. You don't have to say that you're the one that you're the only one that feel like you're being flirted by a bat. I've been being flirted by her losing mom so many times. It's kind of getting annoying, but I'm used to it now because Nira is Nira, and I love her for it. She's my great friend, and after I got her in with my squad. So yeah, that's Nira. I can't tell you more details because that's her story. If you read some of the comments, for people who made a fan-made story on Nira, I found one fan-made. There was only one story on Nira I can tell you, that Nira's Diary, I think. But I'm not getting that. I'm not taking any chances for that. So I probably don't look for it. Next one is Blitz, the shapeshifter. He's the only human out of all the military. He's the first human to join the Warlord military, and it's kind of funny because we all was talking about this a while ago on me and Nira, and I always said I do need an engineer. I do need someone who will travel around different locations from different places. I mean, that's what I picked him for. You're gonna be surprised. He go by his real name. He has a real name. His real name is Koshiko Koji, or usually what that means is Duke Shape. The Koji family is the one. I'd probably say they're the famous because they're great with engineers or build weapons or machines or anything like that, and they're very good with it. A little backstory about this because we had a mission about that a while ago. Some of the members was known as the Yellow Wow, the yellow ribbon. They're kind of like rebels, but they just tend to just looking for something to increase themselves. Yellow ribbons wants to ask um, Blitz's father, which I don't forgot his name. I didn't get the file from him, because he tend to keep it there. Which I don't blame him. To use his factory as their own military squad, like their own military factory on themselves. Like you only, it's like by law you had to ask permission as a military by law. You had to ask permission for any factory that has done with machines, weapons, and other stuff. And his father says no because he prefers be open because he doesn't feel like if anyone can deserve to have this opportunity to see what machines or inventions we can build. That whole place got mad. The Yellow Ribbon got mad about that, so they decided if we can't take it, if we can ask it, then we take it. So what they did was they assassinate his father and his older brother, and also try to assassinate him. But they forget the Yellow Ribbon is a foolish. This is what I like about Bliss. He is very smart. He is very smart shit. If he knows that he's getting assassinated and his car was the main reason, they found out recently. I noticed something. They was gonna target him because he was the last person to run the factory. So what he did was he knew that the car was exploded, so he had no options to blow up the car. No, they blew up this car, so he had to get no options but to take out his ID and all the stuff, prove that he died. In order to protect his family and all the stuff. So it was a sacrifice for him, and he went to the world of military from ours because he wants help to stop the Yellow Ribbons. We already know what they were doing, so they thought they had a factory. Turned out we was ready for them just in case. We found out the head leader, and we won the victory. But he decided, you know what, for the sake of my family, this is what this says. For the sake of my family, I'm gonna tend to keep my name hidden away from anyone. So the reason why he named Blitz, the reason why his name is Blitz for, that was a nickname Gabe when he went to college. Yeah, when he went to college and he did football. They always call him Blitz because when it comes to a blitz formation, like, I'm a football fan. I like football, and I'm not talking about soccer. I mean, football sounds like football. It's like, I try to watch it. No offense. I try to watch it. It's good. It's the field just too big. I don't know how, why, but anyway. But I'm not complaining because our U.S. American football, not the football itself, NFL, or any kind of football league. He always do the blitz formation, and whatever he's here, the snap, he get that quick head start. It's like the best out of blitz, out of the best players who know how to do the blitz formations. Any kind of blitz formation, he'll do it. That's blitz for him. So they give him the name Blitz. So, and how he became Ship Shaper, that was from his own factory because his dad was testing out a new invention that any animal could turn to a different type of animal. But he screwed up big time because that doesn't work. So he told his son Bliss, to clean up the whole mess. Out of nowhere, one of his co-workers accidentally pressed the button, even though he was burned. He got burned from something, and accidentally pressed his button of the button of the factory, and caused him to have the power. So now he has the ability to shipshape any type of creatures. It only works for the humans, so that helped him out. So now you know that the reason why they call him Shipshaper because he learned how to shipshape any person or any creature. I already know what he likes. He learns he always likes these shit staters. He likes to turn different creatures, but his best creatures he likes is the echidnas because he sees them as very interesting because of how they can climb or how they travel, because he understands the trials of the story of their origins, their lore. And he felt bad for Knuckles. Like, he knows now, like, Knuckles, he felt bad for Knuckles because he's the only the only echidna. I'd probably say, in my opinion, in general, he's the only echidna tribe due to his father, because his father passed away. He's the only echidna tribe that will have to protect the Master Emeralds. He understands that, but that's his favorite form, the echidnas. He likes that species because he can climb, the other type of stuff. So he knows that. However, he now witness sometimes when we spoke, I told him there is some stuff you do will get screwed up. A while ago, he turned to himself a female, and he cannot be. He was staying a female until an hour has passed. Once the hour has passed, he goes back to the normal. So he's basically fucked once he's the female. If he gets locked onto a female creature, he's stuck with that. So he basically screwed, and he doesn't like it. Well, when it comes to a male character, he can turn back to normal or turn back to that creature again. So it's kind of like a fucked up part time. And knowing his hobby, even though his hobby, thanks to Sky, I want to thank Sky for bringing me back to playing the game. Let me put a little screen picture right in front of him on his back. That's his Gundam. Blitz Gundam Mark II. Yes. He's a fan of the Mobile Suit Gundam. He has watched all the series. I mean, goddamn, boy, you know how to watch the whole damn series. But, he's a big fan of that. He made a customized mobile suit, as you see it. A real customized mobile suit, thanks to something we had, I had. I'm not going to explain that. Long story short, he is very good with that. He also built mines, which is kind of amazing. I don't know why. It was very impressive. I was happy about it. So yeah, he's very good with that hobby. He's good with that, and when you talk about mobile suit, I'm gonna give you this one hint for you guys. If you name the type of mobile suit Gundam, he will talk about that constantly. Like, not constantly, not like an asshole, but he will talk about it, and he will talk about have you built your own Gundam and other stuff. So that's him. That's him. I told him I'm not gonna complain. That's your style. I'm happy about it. Like, I have mine. I have some type of stuff I like, which I'm not gonna listen to. So yeah, Blitz is a very good one. He is sarcastic. He's a fucking asshole sometimes. Sometimes I want to kill him. I'm like, Blitz, you're 2 seconds away to getting the ass beating on you. And he's like, dude, ask me what the fuck's going on. I just when he said that shit, I'm like, I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm just gonna fuck you up because you're pissing me off. Mira gets mad at him because he says something stupid or something redundant to piss off. I mean, it's so funny, and I find it funny. It's kind of weird for a man who acts like an asshole, who knows how to be nice girls, but also act like an asshole sometimes. He's like, hey, I can't help it. I like being a dumbass. So I'm an asshole to anyone. Yeah, of course, he's an asshole to anyone who's there. I mean, I'm used to you because I'm used to it because why I have a cousin who acts like that too. Sometimes. But I love him to death, that's all. Anyway, so that's Blitz's backstory. I might, and to be honest, I might be able to put him back. I haven't put him on ever since the Bloodlines and all the episodes I had tried to do, but screw up, my head is hurting, so I'm not gonna talk about that later. Now we come to this guy. Now, for you know who he is, I'm gonna give you the. I'm gonna let you soak in that in and try to remember who he is. For people who don't know, people who do know, congratulations. For people who don't know, I'll give it a second. Just give your time. You give up? Okay. Let's put a human in there and see if that gets you to the head. You do now? Now you know? That's right. Rana the Blood Edge. Rana the Bloodhog is one of my last recruit of the Sandwood team. Now I know you're saying, how the fuck you got him in your squad? The funny thing is, here's the truth. The original person was one of my friends that I worked with in the water military, but I haven't contacted him. Contacted Operation Overheat situations, so we barely lost him. But I do recognize the max though. That max was way too easy, and I already know why. So I'm still kind of shocked of what happened to him, and I don't know if it's possible to bring him back. But my mind says it is a possible way, and I'm gonna look for every evidence to find out from that location of where Ragnar and the rest of the people are. Ragnar, alright, let me explain to Ragnar. Me and Ragnar met. First time I saw him, we was just walk past. He had red and green eyes, and mine was fucking glowing. Thanks to the fucking moon. This is the time I didn't know how. I still didn't control my two eyes. I couldn't control it. And he saw my red and blue eyes. He didn't say. I heard him from the background, but I didn't pay attention. He says, "What the fuck?" I was thinking, like, this motherfucker has the same one I have. Well, I mean, we have different type of cups. So we didn't see each other again. But the second time we met each other again, I was back to my normal at this time. Me had a discussion. He's like, "Dude, you look familiar." I'm like, "What do you mean?" "I saw you pass by with red and blue eyes." Oh, I was like, "Oh shit, damn it. My fault, dude." I told him, I explained what happened, how I am, and all of a sudden, I see a whole bunch of guards and pissing me off, talking that this guy's an on the man, you should not be talking. I'm like, "Oh god." Y'all call it a bunch of bitches, man, I swear. Sometimes when you got some military, they think they're Mr. Know-it-all and they're the shit. And sometimes I look at them like, y'all niggas gonna be... I said to myself, y'all niggas come close to me, y'all niggas gonna feel like y'all not a bunch of y'all big deals. Oh my god, one person touched me, I said, yeah, y'all niggas are getting ass kicked. I whooped their ass, I beat the hell out of them so bad that I felt like one of them just took off his... Oh my god, I'm sorry, I have to laugh at that. That one dude took off his hat and said, "I'm gonna just take the night off." Because he knows how I embarrassed these guys. I really embarrassed them. And Ragnar got involved in the fight. We fought them, and I told him, "Yo, you have a good skill, man. Like, what's bugging you the most?" These motherfuckers. I was like, "I know that." And I told him, like, I want to see how he fights. Holy shit, boy, know how to fight. He's good. That's Ragnar is like one I'm very interested to see because he has that ability, the Azure Grimoire, which is funny because I have my symbol of that. Me and him were fighting. He gave me a good fight. I'm gonna give it that, and I told him, "Dude, you gave me a hell of a fight." So I asked him, "If you want, join us. We'll have these motherfuckers off your back. And, just do your shit. You don't have to do nothing. We'll pay you back. We'll pay you. That's nothing you do." I'm like, why gotta do? Just do your shit. Unless we take an important missions, I might request you to get over there. I said, "That's a maybe." He's like, "Is it paid for?" Hey, I'm not lying. He's like, "Alright. We got a deal." And then we managed to have him in our squad. Nero was like, who the fuck is this dude? I was like, don't ask. It's a long story short. But it was like, oh shit. Why are we wearing, okay. And he's like, how I'm wearing blue and black, and niggas wearing red and black. Okay, first of all, this ain't no, and I made the funniest shit on earth. I fucked him up more because I told him, "Hey, let's not make a Golden State Cavaliers shit or Giants and fucking Giants or fucking Redskins." And he's like, "Yo, why you bring that up?" Because them niggas talk shit about that. Come on. So I was cracking up on that part, but or I told him, no, in general, I said, let's not think about red versus blue on the fucking Halo. And he's like, damn, how the fuck you know I was saying that shit, dude? It was funny because he did not know I was thinking about it. So I told him, let's not think about that shit. But sorry if I'm cursing because it's been a while. I had to realize recent. I'm so sorry about that for people who are here watching it. Um, so yeah, we got that was my four squads. Um, Ragnar, myself as the leader, Mira, and Blitz. Those are the five squad. Those are the four squadrons that we were very powerful. His Azure Grimoire, or the Blade, his Azure Grimoire, my dark ability, Mira's spies, techniques, and all this stuff, which is very good. And Blitz ship shaping and engineering was very amazing. It's very, very good. We have that squad. I was very happy I picked it. And the mission when we started doing was that we did like a training mission. We got everyone communicating. We had a little struggle once. That's because of Blitz's stupid mouth that both Blitz and Martin was talking shit. I got a headache. I was gonna kill both of them, but I said nah, this ain't working time. But when the real mission to take it was Operation Overheat, that's when we made a name quickly. That was the changer. There's so many missions, so on and so forth. So the Sand Wolf scene was just the main reason why we're here. These characters, Nira is over here, but I haven't put her in this video, but I will, so you might see her. Ragnar, I'm gonna introduce him again on my update. Blitz, I already showed him on my the characters on the weekend update and everything, but I haven't put him in ever since the other episodes I try to pull off and it doesn't work very well. So you're gonna see him in the short random episode, and yes, you're gonna see Ragnar in the short random episodes. As let me put aside a character story, but if you want to talk about why I have him in the YouTube channel, because we have Noelle. The innocent, I find her, let me be honest with you, Noelle sounds so cute. She's not an innocent person that I feel bad, like how you give this innocent character to a weapon bird. I don't know, she's a weapon herself, that's what I feel. But anyway, I'm not going to explain it because I lost my memories of all the Ragnar Blaze Blue. I still remember playing the game. But I will get back to the story later once I get that in. But at this point in time, I said, why not? Let me bring Ragnar here. So I did that. So Ragnar will also be in the short amount of episodes, including Blitz and Mira. Again, I'm gonna put her there too. So that's it, guys. Oh shit. Yeah, alright. Mira is Mira. I gotta see Mira because let's see. She made a preparation for us. I told her this is not a dinner set. It's like, I don't know, you might think of it. I'm like, Mira, this girl likes to put my head. Knuckles, you're not the only one, dude. Yeah, not the only one. Holy shit.